Now we're here at this beautiful time for Chambre, the time of the art of benching. It took a while to get here, but we are here. And now the real, well, I don't even want to call it work, but the real mashing begins. So much has come before getting here. Lifetimes of working on things, and I can say now there's no longer any work necessary. And some of you still may be almost addicted to working on your problems, but I'll be encouraging you in my own gentle, charming way to not do that anymore. If there's problems in your life, I don't care what it is, a relationship or health or abundance or anything, self-worth, if there's a problem, simply go beyond it. Don't focus on it. Don't fight it. It's on its way out right now. Let's take a good deep breath with that as we launch into our new series, The Art of Benching. We're going to be talking today about the nature of zero. Feel into zero for a moment. It's a fascinating non-number, but it's associated with mathematics. Zero. And that's where we're going with this art of benching, to zero, back to zero. And if you would draw in the center of the page, maybe approximately 6 inches tall, a zero. And then if you would to the right side, extending out a +1, +2, +3, just going from left to right, off the side, like off the east part of the zero, off the left side of the zero, the west side, -1, -2, -3, -4, so on and so forth. And then on the north, or the top of the zero, a little caret going up. Caret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going up. And then underneath, one caret going down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now, Linda, to top it all off, would you put a dot in the middle of that zero? A dot. That's the 0 point. That's you, essentially. And every number on that board that Linda has drawn, every number represents an experience or an aspect or a reality. Ultimately, it all comes back to zero, back to the center, which oddly enough now looks like a circumpunt or the symbol for consciousness. Take a moment to feel into zero again. Not a number. You don't combine it with the others, but it's always that beginning point, what humans often call the 0 point. That's where we're at. You've had all these experiences in this lifetime. You've run the gamut of this linear experience for many, many, many lifetimes, and now we're back at the 0 point. What does that mean? You're coming back to your own consciousness after journeying out into this universe and this cosmos of numbers, which really are just experiences. You're coming back to the 0 point. That's the park bench. That's the park bench. It's the 0 point that we come back to. Now you're here to do the real thing you came here to do. Don't get caught in your old problems. Don't get sucked back into that duality. Come back to this park bench, your park bench. Come back to the 0 point. I know at times it's almost seductive for you to get back into the old fights and the old battles, but don't. Come back to the ground 0 point, right here, your park bench. Take a deep breath, and instead of battling with the problems or obsessing or worrying or anything else, take a deep breath and be in that light. That's it. Everything that you've considered a problem or a challenge, it dissolves away. There's no more fight, and there's no more suffering. Let's take a deep breath here in our first group park bench experience. This one's for you. You open that door of the light of divinity of consciousness and let it then permeate throughout your entire house. And then into your neighborhood and then into every part of you. That is the 0 point. That's what the park bench is for.
Dê sua contribuição consciente. Se chegou até aqui, inscreva-se, dê seu like, compartilhe, comente e obrigado por nos assistir.